Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a Monday Night Live stream. Mr. Atomic Blum splashing it large at 1,500 bits right at the start of the stream. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to be solo act tonight. Mr. Aerodonic Tribal is out on business, and I don't know where Fox is. I guess you can have a measly 2 bits. Well, you're third on the leaderboard. There's Maniac with 15 on ad bits. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. I am here and I'm ready to go. Basically, a certain wonderful Mr. Night Pirate, sent me a webcam. Well, my machine is limited in certain ways, one of which is USB data bus speed. And certain older webcams are missing features to narrow down the data they send, and it would black out my USB bus if I plugged it in. So I cannot use it, unfortunately, though I am eternally grateful for him at least attempting to solve my problem. So we are back on the quest to buy a replacement webcam as it stands right now, and a USB data card expansion card to go with it. And so hopefully that will happen here in the next few weeks as some more paychecks come in. Shaving a haircut, 2 bits, exactly. Hey, Mall Rat, what's going on? Dark Preacher, Aerodonic Tribal, Maniac, Night Pirate, Furcraft. Furcraft says we haven't even started, and Blum signaling it's over. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. The toiling that I had, there's 5 bits from the Preacher, last week to get a Chrome Chicken. This is a Chrome Chicken. I have a complaint, however. Oh, I need to change that back on Friday. These eggs do not look alike. This is a chrome egg. That's what it's supposed to look like. Chrome egg lays a chrome ingot. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know why that happens. I'm not sure, but whatever. There's the wife chiming in. We got a lot of 15s on the board. I think there's a 15-bit ad circulating that everybody's getting. I am here, though, and I am feeling ready to go. I'm going to let these two sit. I narrowed down. We had oh, by the way, this is what a titanium chicken looks like. You ever wondered? It looks like part of the skin has gotten pulled back, and it's actually like a T1 or T800, or what was it, T80? T800. I can't remember. Basically, the Arnold series of Terminators underneath it. It looks pretty cool. I like it. They did a really good job on that titanium chicken. Narrow back down to 1 clay chicken. It's not crap. 1 tin chicken. We've got 1 iron chicken now. 1 aluminum. I narrowed down to 1 on a whole bunch of them. There's a lot of these we don't really need, but if you look now, right up there in the top right corner of this particular block I'm staring at, in the top left corner of the screen, there's chrome ingots, snowballs, all sorts of great stuff. We're getting 10 ingots. We are getting iron, titanium, aluminum, lapis, all sorts of great stuff. Woo! So, I'm just going to let this kind of steep as we get higher ratings on the chickens. These are both 332s, which is progress. And it's progress I will take. Yes, exactly, Maniac. It is a chicken. It looks kind of like my emote. 5 bits from Berg. T-Egg 1000. That's actually a pretty good joke, Pops. Malrat says, just gave my dog a bath. She's currently running in a circle and barking. Not sure if it's excitement or rage. Yes to both, by the way. Wonderful stair rails that are being put in by Mr. Fox. They are not done, not by a long shot. Yeah. Okay. There's a couple of projects we have on our agenda, by the way. These are our hot tubs, our jacuzzis. These were given to us by Mr. Dark Preacher. I'm going to rearrange them. They're not going to stay in this arrangement. This is one of the things I'm going to work on this evening, is working on the little hot tub area. I might build a helipad on top of here. It's going to be a lot of building and construction, unfortunately. It kind of has to be. I still need to renovate a lot of the moor, because we've got all these ugly puddles. But, whatever. I have not had a chance. I have some ideas running around in my head, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and try the artwork for the Copper Mountain Casino sign. If we put it on the corner, I think it would have to be three-dimensional, like an actual constructed thing. And I don't know how to do that, unless we just put it flat on three sides. But meh.
I do.
Fox, what's going on?
Well, excuse the tardiness. My 2-year-old made a very ungraceful exit from this household today.
Very cool. Well, welcome to the live stream. Safety, what? Safety first, says Ferg. Safety third, says Dark Preacher. Yeah, Maniac says, FYI, the jacuzzis aren't bat-friendly. Maybe not? I don't know. They were made by a bat. I figured they would be, but, you know, they...
Maniac says he couldn't fit in it.
I couldn't fit in it as a bat. Well, you know, works fine for us chickens. Yeah, Dark Preacher says he can. Maybe you're too fat a bat. Oh, it's a bit low. That's harsh. It might be true, but still. This is a project that we will not be using.
No, but please don't delete anything below the second floor, the second row.
The what? Who? What? Where?
Please do not delete anything in that chest.
Oh, no. Oh, you put your stuff in here, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, railing stuff. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. I'll leave it there. So, yeah. Okay. I have a lot of things that need to be done, and unfortunately, most of them are going to be construction-based. We need to overhaul the main casino floor where the aquarium is, and actually get the aquarium up and going, and considering replanting some of the lagoon, which would be really, really good. But that's very close to what I've been doing on Fridays, so I'm probably going to skip that for now and maybe do it off screen. Let's see. We need to figure out where we're going to put the elevators in the actual front building. And now that we've got the floors arranged, we need to start setting out, like, in terms of where the floors are. We need to actually set out arranging how the floors are arranged. So we might have to define some hallways and some smaller suites, some smaller rooms in that front building. So, okay, I don't know if anybody's ever actually been to Vegas. If you've ever been to some of the bigger, weirder casinos, wife and I had the wonder and awe of being able to go to Vegas for our wedding, and we stayed in the Luxor, the big pyramid, right? The Luxor. Why do I have this on? Off. There we go. Close. Much better. Luxor has the funky pyramid-looking building, and then they actually have two annex buildings that just look like boring office buildings with maybe slightly nicer glass on them. The economical and cheaper buildings our rooms are in the buildings that look like boring office buildings. If you want something nicer and more interesting that's going to cost you a bit more, it's in the pyramid. I think this is going to be set up the same kind of way. We're going to have some smaller rooms up here towards the front. Not a lot, but I mean, we are going to have some of the higher floors are going to be smaller suites and or smaller to medium-sized suites. Actually, this would probably be the mediums. The small ones are going to be in the mountain on some intermediate floors, like the floors where we used to have. Let me show you. Where we did keep our chickens originally. If you come over here, I still need to make an elevator building out of here. I might do that also. Like this floor right here that we did not actually ever build out. This one that got turned into the power room, hallway, and then goes back to the B area. We're going to have rooms off of this, or room hallways off of this. And we'll do the same thing up here, where we can put some kind of smaller, less interesting and less fancy suites. That way we can kind of jam those in, with Xerox them, and just kind of copy and paste them over and over. That'll be a lot easier. Let me get my sleeping bag. Hi, Fox.
My parrot already slept.
Oh. Preemptive strike. Da-da-dum. So yeah, on the server with us today is actually Night Pirate.
Oh. Apparently, I didn't finish that one railing.
Whee. Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. And then like we've got glass around here that goes up to the stone
because
edge.
I don't have a chisel, I can't undo something.
So what I am considering doing, we have this glass here above the stone level. What I think I'm gonna do, we could pull back the stone under it and make it even more so that you're looking up into the aquarium, or we could drop the glass here.
Nothing
drop
the
the
joy
glass.
of chickens drowning.
Yeah, I know. I need to send the. I keep forgetting to send the metamorph author a note about it. But I'm thinking about actually lowering the level of the glass so it connects. Let me do this. So it connects with the stone here instead of going over the top of it. That way, we could actually put layers of gravel to build up, and we could push these walls back just a little bit in some of these areas to make some caves and whatnot. We've got little alcoves like this that we need to do something with, but I think I'm going to do a lot of that work off camera. I'm not going to mess with it this evening. Zzz, there we go. I see a flying fox spot. I need to finish that banner. What banner? What banner are you talking about, Berg? Should I worry? Okay. So one thing I want to do is rearrange over here how the our quote-unquote personal jacuzzis are set up. I want to rearrange them. They're kind of in the right shape, but I want to rearrange them a little bit. Put them up on little kind of plinths with some stairs. I want to use those stairs that you've got in the lobby of the office building.
I'll go get a copy.
I need 6 of them.
Quartz.
Is that what they use?
Yeah, they use the seeing the connected textures quartz that we've been using everywhere. Marble.
Oh, that's connected texture marble. Okay, well, it's
It
chisels
still
and
won't
bits.
connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it stops connecting once we dice it up. He's building a giant Ferg tapestry. Oh, that's slightly distressing. I'm a few episodes behind. Oh gosh.
There's a blueprint.
Stairs. Okay, awesome.
And I can modify them to look a little more uniform if you have them side by side.
Okay, let me see. I need to get...
Preacher says Ferg is building a giant Ferg tapestry.
Yep, it looks awesome, he says. I need to catch up on some Ferg live streams, apparently.
Yeah, me too.
Um...
Also, Pretzel has a dark? That's weird.
What?
Nothing. Brain failing to function.
What is in this bag? Nope, wrong
My
bag.
next guess would be that my resources on my Twitch page did not load.
Drat. Drat, I say. Scanner. Wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah, scannable. Yeah, right. Okay. I apparently never taught the system that one recipe. Doo. Awesome. And this uses marble.
Splish flag, oh, taking on there.
Marble. Nope. Let's make some of this stuff. So how was everybody's weekend? I spent a deplorable amount of time getting addicted to EverQuest 2 again. Mostly because I was looking for an MMO to play, and because the new WoW expansion comes out. It never fails. WoW comes out with an expansion. I want to reactivate and get the expansion. I end up playing it for like a month or something like that, and then or 2 maybe, and then just kind of get bored, turn it off, and don't play anymore. It's a vicious cycle. And done that. This. For log chickens?
I removed that waypoint for the
Hang on a
chickens.
sec. I have this somewhere, I think.
I lost it in a transition of versions, I think. Whoa.
Ta-da! Okay, awesome.
That was, okay.
Welcome to Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Skylord Cairo says, found a mob that was just released that sounds amazing called Structural Relocation. Oh, no, forgot something. Hang on a sec. Still getting used to it.
And I can't ban them.
Do what?
There we go. Got it.
It's good to time them out initially so you can ban them.
When I clicked timeout, it wouldn't let me click ban.
I'm starting something up. Give me a moment. Let's see if it's going to start up on the right monitor.
Did you have to relaunch Streamlabs?
No. I, relaunching. I forgot to start up. I'm still not used to using a bot that I have to run on my end. So... Ta-da! There it is.
Oh, that's right, the AI.
Yep. I've got to invite the AI. Okay. So I have marble. Let's see. What happens if I... Can't do that. I have to get a block, I guess. Oh, that's one thing I need that I don't have also.
Ah!
What? A bit. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get this. It is in single bit mode.
I don't know. Anybody from Washington, you can go to voicemail. That's not the right marble, but whatever. Not marble. Yes, marble.
It is the right marble. It's not the right marble, though.
Nightbird says that banned message killed my Minecraft client. Whoops.
How would the ban message kill your Minecraft client?
I think it was just happened at the same time.
Chisel all. Okay. I have a useless block now. So you get this. And I'm just gonna I don't need you right now. Let's see.
Just
plane. Boots! Hooray! I can get a few more of these.
If you go to same material, it'll do the whole block.
Same material?
Yeah, that's an option.
Grid snapped.
Very bottom.
Same material. Huh, never used it. Oh, that's daunting. Okay, cool. So now I can get this.
I was about to say, did I ever learn to repair talisman?
This, get this.
I don't think that's... That does... Well, Vaygrim just taught me a new trick.
What?
I didn't know that you could use the... to craft those.
Words.
Like that. Words, they say do what?
I
didn't know you could use the, like, a positive and a bag of bits and craft the block.
Oh, yeah.
I had no
Heck yeah.
idea.
You get the bag of bits and you just stick everything in there and use it to craft stuff. That's the one thing that annoys me about it is that you cannot, there's no way that I can set the bag to collect all the bits. It always wants to leave one stack of everything in your inventory and then put the rest of them in. I want it to collect everything. But no. Good morning, bot. I have a coffee. Yeah, I forgot to start the bot up. So, okay. We're going to break some glass, apparently. It's 5, 6. Okay. So I gotta look at this. And it's gonna be... Oh yeah, one was twisted the wrong way. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna do... right out to here. What?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. So what we can do is we do lid.
Crockpot time machine. Oh.
There we go. Oh yeah, straight up over and in. That's nice. So if you just go at it, zoop, you're right on top of it. That works perfectly. I'm actually going to get back a little bit. Nope. Got to make sure the knobs are in front. Awesome. And then what we do...
And now I have to redo some of this stuff. Okay.
What are you babbling about?
Babble, babble, babble.
Babble, babble, babble. Mambo, mambo, mambo. Let's see. I'm going to put that back. Put that back. Put these away and get out the black bag. I need... Hey, yeah, it's just glowstone. Okay. Do I have some of that glowstone in here? No. Oh my. Okay, eye chisel. Glowstone. Chisel. Hooray. Get some of this. Da-da-da. Everchild amulet, the ultimate in cheating when it comes to war.
Not cheating if you know what you're doing.
Okay, awesome. No,
that's not what I wanted to do.
Boop. Okay, awesome. Now what I want to find... Let's look at chisel. And I want to see if I can find a block that's got some kind of inset or filigree or something. Probably not gonna be a thing. Let's see. Maniac says they need the crockpots need haphazard electrical cables coming off the back of them. No. This isn't for high rollers. This is just anybody that feels like they want to. Rotisserie tanning beds. I would love some rotisserie tanning beds, but somebody's going to have to do the work for us. If you're volunteering, Pops, please. Paging Pops to the white courtesy phone. Skylar Kairos asks, hey, Vaygrim, have you ever tried the Little Tiles mod? Never heard of it. They haven't added the bubbles to water for magma blocks in 1.12 yet, have they? No. I expect that is something that is coming any day now to Quark, given what all the other things have been added to Quark already. Boop. Just put that there. Get all of this and put it in here. For now, I'm going to put this across the bottom. Dum-da-dum. Okay. We were going to do a vodka pool. It turns out that is not hard, per se, but it is difficult because it would require
a buttload of potatoes.
Actually, no. It's just an issue of actually making it and pumping it out into the world is complicated. Very complicated, actually. That's why I noticed the bot was missing, because your first post of a link did not get swatted down. Somebody will have to permit you. No vodka. Yeah, we can't do a vodka pool because of problems with forestry and generally pumping fluids out. Rotisserie tanning bed could look like the old Ronco one where you load the chicken in with the gears. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I am sorry. There we go. Kairos, you have been permitted. We have had to crack down on links because there are people that are promoting links that are basically phishing scams, take you to a website that try to get your Twitch password and stuff from you and access to your Twitch account. So we're having to be extra cautious. Little tiles mod. I'll look at it later, definitely. Okay. Let me think. How can I do...
Okay, what bits am I missing? I'm missing glass. I need a lot of glass. While Vaygrim works on that, I'm going to be working on the stairs.
I'm staring at bits. I'm thinking... Kind of hurts, too. If I chisel a 1-bit deep groove into the surface of a block... I'm trying to think of how I can do this. What's the quick way that I can actually... well, actually, no, I think I know how I can do it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, man.
You got me over here.
Okay.
You got me over here, and now you don't want me. Fine.
Yep. Go away. Let's do this.
I need another...
And I'm going to do marble. Actually, I already have some marble in there. I have some marble right there. Hey. I'm just going to get some copper bits. Zoop, zoop. Okay, so now what I need to do is go all the way back down to a single bit. And I'm going to get... I actually did end up needing this. Let's do a corner. And a straight piece. Basically all I need. And just so I can see where I'm working, a perimeter, so I have something to stand on. Okay, so if this is going to be a corner, now I got the adjacent blocks and do a line. What? Yeah. Basically, I'm going to take the blueprint for this and the blueprint for this and just make the number of blocks that I need. Pops. If I make it once and then make a blueprint out of it, I don't need to worry. Let's see.
Actually, reduce the amount of chisel bits I'm using by doing something a little different than what I'm doing.
And then I do...
Or can I? No, I can't.
4 on the inside. Okay, let's see if I can make... something that looks... somewhat nice. It's gonna look a little weird, I think. Mallrat says, "You can do it." Oh man, we missed mocking the High Alchemist Mallrat join. Ah well, there's no point in doing it now. Let's see. Do I want to do a single or I want to try and do a double? Let's do a double. And see what we can do. Okay, so now basically what I need to do.
Maniac suggests doing it double.
Okay, awesome. Those are only one apart. So now, if I make a straight bit to match up with this, there's easier ways to do this, by the way, but you know me.
Yeah, for example, by taking a positive... What are you doing with that one? Are you just doing it straight?
Yeah. Corners and straight bits. That's it. That's all I need.
That is... Actually... That's exactly all you need.
I need 2 pieces. That's it. I just need to make multiple copies of them.
My next question would be, what would it look like if you put a copper stripe around the outside of it?
You know what? Now I remember why I hired you. Island Papa says hello. And Darkbird just says, "Hi, Alchemist." And Island Papa says, "That looks cool. Thank you." Also, hi, Island Papa. So I'm gonna knock out
something kind of like a frame. Not what I meant, but okay.
What do you mean? Did
Instead
you mean
of doing like a...
Oh, you mean
instead
one
of directly on the right, 1 or 2 or 3 inside.
That's gonna... I was just thinking about doing like this and this for the corners, and then doing just
the
this
top
end for the straights, right?
Yeah, that works.
Now here's the thing: do I want to use the same color, or do I want to frame it with a different, even tackier color?
Lapis!
I was actually thinking gold.
Although that copper looks really cool in that kind of pattern.
It's going to look even more awkward and strange when I put a whole bunch of them together. I could do 1 pixel in. That is not a...
Island Papa is like lapis.
Lapis. We've got copper. It is next to the pool. The lapis would kind of go in. I'm green carpet, says Ferg. Thanks, Ferg. I am actually going to back it in 1 pixel from the edge.
Press and hold Alt while holding the bits. And then you can go into, like, draw mode.
Oh, yeah, I know. You can go draw, like, lines from place to place or whatnot. And, but that would be quick and efficient. We can't have that kind of nonsense.
Emerald?
Sacrifice is not the right word, Jonesman64. Also, hi. What's going on?
Project E.
Yeah, we have Project... okay. Hang on a sec. If I wanted to, I could pull 37,000 emeralds. 37,000 emeralds out of thin air.
I don't exactly know what he
So...
removed that message for.
What?
I don't exactly know what the AI removed that message for.
I didn't post a
Posting a
link.
link?
Hang on a sec. Hang on a
You
sec.
didn't post a link.
Hang on. Yeah, he did. He didn't put a space between slopes, period, and there. Slopes dot there. It actually could be a URL in today's age. So yeah. Hang on a sec. He put this.
Oh, I can read it. That's just...
Everybody else can't. At Dark Preacher, at Vaygrim. Little tiles is some features that CMB doesn't, like the ability to make furniture and doors and slopes. There's also the ability to use chisel and Optifine connected textures. Without problems, you can convert CMB creations to little tiles pretty easily. You can get pretty much anything at a top-level domain. Yes, exactly. So slopes.there could actually be a top-level domain. That's why it got removed. That one space, you gotta be concerned with that kind of stuff now. Let's kill that, and then we're gonna go boop, boop, boop. I'm thinking lapis might be pretty. Honestly, I could just leave it grooved in like that. That's kind of neat, but if I want something to leap out...
Knowing Minecraft water physics, it detect it as an air block and start doing that stupid water thing we've been getting.
What? Who? Where? What are you talking about? This is going to be outside. This is going to be outside the pool. This is going to be right here, going around the outside. Nah. Yeah. No. And yes, we would get ugly streaking. You are 100% correct. Trying to code something, one typo, and the whole thing fails. 100%. I tell you what, though. Yeah, actually, no. For now, we have to be on guard. What I can do, though, is give us a little bit of...
Question is, what were we going to use for this?
The line?
Yes.
That's what we're trying to figure out. Everything shifted by 1. The first quote is no longer 1, it's 0. So there is a quote 0 now. That's why all the numbers are off.
Bye.
Chiseled cactus. Okay. Oh, I got tons of space in here. Let's get this and
I don't know if I like that one.
What? Is that lapis?
That's just vanilla lapis.
Actually, honestly, you know what? It looks like what am I thinking of? Roman tiles, the old Roman frescoes, where they have the inset tiles or whatnot. It kind of reminds me of that. That being said, This is what I see. Welcome to my world. Here we go. Quote number 1, as it should be. What's color?
Well, that copper looks really silver.
Uh-huh. Yep, welcome to my existence. Thank you, preacher. It's all wonderful shades of gray. Uh-huh. Yes, but that's the thing I like about the copper. It actually has that sheen because it's a gradation. And it's going to change slightly depending upon orientation of the block, too. I think. I'm not sure.
No, I think the orientation of the block does not change. Because what it's doing is Chisel and Bits is pulling from a specific point.
Right.
Oh, wait, never mind. Brain failed functioned words.
Yep. Actually, the Lapis looks better in Vaygrim Vision. I do kind of like the accent of the Lapis. And this is near the pool areas. So, you know, blue water.
250,000 shades of gray.
Technically speaking, the human eye actually only sees about 1,600 or 3,200 shades of gray. If that. Mr. Roo, subscribe for 3 months in a row. Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Enjoy your silvery badge. Silvery badge. Woo! 3 months in a row. That's a turkey, right? Bowling jokes? Sir, you have baffled me.
3 strikes in a row.
A turkey?
Is a turkey. 3 strikes in a row in bowling is considered a turkey.
Wow, bowling's silly. Oh, and even the AI. The AI, thank you. Okay. You know what? For now, I'm actually going to go with the Lapis because I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, there's a whole block of Lapis that I already chiseled out for you.
Okay. Let me... Mode change. Same material. Boom! It's gone.
Do you want a blank positive so you can learn it?
Yeah, actually I do. Give me things. Thank you.
It's in your inventory.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Buckle my... Oh, it's over there. Sorry, I dropped it.
It's worth 880. I have 43 mil. I'm not worried about 880.
Yep. Boom! Mwahaha! I say. Of course, I have all this wonderful water. Now what I'm going to want to do, let's see, is swap instead of break and replace. I want 4 of those.
You know, you could have just used the...
Shush!
It's the same material background.
What?
It's the same material background, so the whole block is still marble. It's just the small little work you've done here. So instead of creating whole new blocks, you could have just used the positive chisel design on those blocks.
Wait a minute, what? Explain the... Well, oh, you mean just get the...
Just get the designs and then use them on the blocks.
Okay, hang on a
second.
second.
Instead of just...
Hang on a second. Jeez. Let me reconsolidate these back into my bag. I think I need to break down more marble, but whatever. Let's do this. It's not going to be all the same material. Now I'm just going to do... What, large? No, large cube is...
High Alchemist.
Hail, High Alchemist! We caught it this time. Sweet.
Next time I'll just kick him in case we miss it.
I told you Lapis would work, says Island Papa. Yes, I'll pay attention next time. I'm sorry. Island Papa says, Vaygrim, show us more of the world in your vision. Okay. Your wish is my command, sir.
I'm sorry, Morat. Not really.
Sorry. Not sorry. So I just do that.
Yeah.
And that. That. This is going to make it look mosaic tiled. That's fine.
Oh, it does look tiled. That's actually cool.
I think it looks better that way.
Yes.
That's a frickin' pool area. Kaboomski! Turkey was almost the national bird. Yes. Mr. Roo says, now I kind of want to figure out if a bowling alley might be possible in Minecraft and a pool table made out of chisels and bits. Wouldn't be usable, but you could build one.
She may. No, my second place.
I always like walking in other shoes for a while. Makes for better understanding. I tell you what, Island Papa, I have a website called Vaygrim.com. If you go to vision.vaygrim.com, you can upload photos and compare normal vision and normal color desaturation to Vaygrim vision. It is slightly different, actually. So yeah. And I'm glad that it's educating. I tell you what, let's go to interesting vision for a bit.
Yes, thank you, Preacher. I already said this.
Oh, Ohanzi's sneaking in. What's going on, Ohanzi? Yeah. The mods got it. Apparently my wife bumped Maniac from second to third. Whoops.
I want to do it around the big pool.
We can. I think it would look super...
You know,
I
you ever look at a
yeah?
swimming pool and you see like that tile or outline around the edge of the pool?
That's exactly what I was going for. 45 bits from the wife, 20 bits from Ohanzi. Maniac has been bumped completely off of the leaderboard. I looked at the yeah. Yeah, just go to vision.vaygrim.com, throw it in your browser, it'll be fine. It should, at least, unless my ISP is, my host is messed or something. Ferg says, I'll just sit here and pretend I'm doing stuff. Yes, on both counts. There is a command called modpack. Dun dun dun! I'm going to go here. Let's see. This pack has been designed. I could just end the statement there, but I'm not gonna. It has been designed very specifically. There was intent behind this mod pack. Oh, hang on a sec.
I was about to say, same material.
Yeah. I don't actually. Whoops, wrong bag. Duh. I don't actually chisel in bits much because I find it very tedious. Okay, so if I do that and this, and then down here, I guess I can do one of these. But the pack has been designed very, very specifically. We have not just thrown a whole bunch of stuff together. It is a curated experience. I hate that phrase, especially when hipster nerds from Midtown use it. But I'm going to recycle it and call it my own.
What we need now are depth markers.
It's an artisanal mod pack. Depth markers?
Says Maniac.
Oh, depth markers. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
I think I can work on those. Depends on where we want them. Do we want them in the water? Or do we want them out of the water?
I would say on the wall, in the water.
I can do that.
Yes, it's an artisanal mod pack, exactly. It's a curated experience. Handcrafted.
I don't know if I needed your bag or...
Yeah.
Ellen Buppa says, that's funny. Hipster nerds is kind of an oxymoron.
Like military intelligence. It's a vintage, artisanal, homebrewed mod pack. Ah! I already want to claw my eyes out.
Excuse me while I go turn off my air conditioner, because it's currently running, and my bedroom's approximately 40 degrees.
I envy you. You can't hang meat on the walls. It's not cold enough. This from the guy with no hands, only inept wings. Hey. Hey. Don't piss off the mafia, man. Coop Street Mafia will come after you. We know chickens. We have chickens that know chickens. I think I like that. I think that's good. Let me go clear this crap from back here. Hang on a second.
I'm back. I had to shoo away my cat from the
Hi back, I'm Vaygrim.
Har har. Dad jokes.
Like an angry rooster.
Why must we at me?
I don't know why Pirate's doing that. I'm not sure. Let's do...
No, go catch it before it runs away. Har har de har har.
Is your bridge running? Better pick! Go catch it! Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Bit bag.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that out for the time being.
I've
Okay.
made like 8 bit bags.
That is 7 too many.
I know. But I like organization, so I have like projects in different bags.
Ferg says, I know nothing? Maniac says, Ferg, since when are you a plump German? I got that joke. That was a Hogan's Heroes joke, and it went over everyone else's head in the room except maybe Preacher. Prince Albert in a can. Nightbird says he's looking for log chickens now. They should be somewhere around those coordinates. If you roam in different directions, but use that as kind of your center, it should work. Yeah, see, Dark Preacher got it. Okay. Yeah, for anybody that's new to the live stream, the whole Vaygrim vision thing is very, very specific. I am a certain kind of colorblind. The most absolute variant. I have achromatopsia, which means basically this is how I see the world. A very good friend of mine, TTFT Cuts, he actually hangs out in the channel here. Sergeant Shotes, I know nothing. See, Island Papa got it. But yeah, Mr. TTFT Cuts actually made a very specific test on a website. He made me go to the website and do this test to calibrate colors to get a color to the closest kind of tone to how I would see it. Basically, he basically made a test that would make it so that he could calibrate a very specific filter, this filter that I use in my streaming software. And I have found it invaluable. Come on, Pretzel. Let's kickstart things. Pretzel music seems to be dead.
Rip.
Yep. Rip in pieces. Rip up little pieces. So yeah, I have found it very, very useful in educating game designers, mod pack designers, mod designers, all sorts of folks about good ways and bad ways to do certain things to make them more, or where they end up being more friendly to colorblind people. So yeah, I'm very proud of that.
That too is ugly.
He would be shot and sent to the Russian front. Yeah, Maniac. Pretzel music seems to have stopped working. I mean, the app is working fine, but it's stuck on 0-0. It won't play. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. We are making serious headway. This is awesome. On this area up here. I wanted to get this area here. And kind of, I wanted to make some, this is where I wish we had DecoCraft in the pack, but I still need to talk to them about memory usage and graphics usage on servers. But anyway, I wish we had some tables and chairs we could just kind of kerplunk down here and make it a kind of a little dining, kind of a little, nook eating area, whatever. Oh, you're making the markers. Yeah, okay. 2 blocks
I'm very
deep.
indecisive about my
Just make it
2
low.
here. It is just not liking me.
Bottom left black bit and the bottom right black bit. Take them off. Replace them with white. Ta-da! Fixed. Okay, so Mr. Fox is working on legible depth markers, not death markers, depth markers.
Yes, death.
Death markers. How many people have died at this point in the pool? 7. Hang on just a second here. Close. Oh, web browser. Let's see what happens when. Or not.
Wow, you put a lot of nasal behind that.
Yeah, I did. I can selectively nasal. Thank you very much. I'm that talented. Oh, it does do this. Okay. No, it's just broken, man. Okay. It's going to be one of those days. Tell you what. Let's swap over to Hypnovay while I get something fixed here real quick. I know Preacher is probably not happy right now. It's not that you're that talented, Vaygrim. It's that you have that many sinus issues. Exactly. I'm going to get some more music queued up. I do actually have a whole bunch of music that I can... Let's do that.
See? They can't see.
Oh, wait a minute. If I don't get it playing out the right hole, it's going to cause problems. I'm not trying to fry your brains. It's just working out that way. Give me a second here. Okay, let's go back to gameplay. Is that... That's not right. Crap. Hang on a sec. Come on. Zip.
Are you trying to get
I'm trying to get it to go out on the right port, so to speak.
Hello, folders.
Yep. Boop. Make him go away. Okay, it's working. Whatever. We have music. I'm going to leave it there. Pretzel Rocks is brain fried. Okay. That back spot on the side would be great for a fire pit and couches, says Island Papa. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I know how to do vanilla couches pretty easily.
We have pool markers on one side.
SG Maniac says Vaygrim sets absurd bit goal, has met it in almost 6 days. You have no idea. I'm at like 69.3% of a 10K bit goal for the month. Because you people are nuts. I love you. Woo! Skylar Caro says, I like a do the cha-cha-cha. Exactly. Wait, what did I just say? Maniac says, let's face it. Hypnovay is entrancing. 85%. Oh my God. Also, thanks for 25 bits, honey. Miss Moab's the wife, for anybody that doesn't know.
Yeah, it's 85.64. Preacher is right. Took me a minute to get 2 with your help, and then I made 4 look perfect.
Whee! Curse Blue Shitty. Yeah, down here in the deep end. Yeah, that looks nice. You can read it underwater and everything. Awesome.
I put like a white tile behind it.
Yes.
Say, hey, yeah.
It makes sense. It's actually an inset tile that they want you to have good legibility. So I could see doing it white and then the letter on black in black itself. I think it looks good. 85.64%. You people are bonkers. 4 is easy, says Maniac.
Depends on which font you're doing it in. This font is easy.
Yeah.
Some of the other fonts are impossible.
Infinity for the edge. That's what it is. If you really want to, you can... Whee!
We don't recommend it.
Yeah, we don't recommend it. You sign a waiver with check-in. We are not responsible for
very
injuries.
Gravelly bottom.
Yeah. Whee! Who remembers this music?
I don't hear it.
Of course you don't.
Because 2 of Vaygrim is bad enough.
Ma.
1 of Vaygrim is bad enough. 2 would be terrible.
Okay. I like how this came out. That's good. So yeah, the whole design about this area. I'm gonna hang on a sec. Mauve. I need a mobbing wand. Oop.
What resource pack are you using? Vanilla.
Yeah, this is vanilla. 100%. Okay.
That
So
chest is just abnormally large.
Wait a minute. What, this one?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a slightly larger chest. It literally, it doesn't open up at the top. It needs no top load clearance. Putting a repair thing in here doesn't do anything, right? This has to be an alchemical chest for that to work.
I did. I threw it in there because it was an extra night.
Sure, excuses. Okay. This is supposed to look like, yeah, and this is vanilla with mods, by the way. I'm not using a resource pack. Put the infinity symbol by the edge. Oh, that's funny. We could actually. You could actually do an infinity symbol for the depth marker right at the edge where the water goes over. It's funny. I like that, Maniac. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying it's a clever idea. What's your opinion on me, Foxbutt? Says Fergcraft. What? Skylar Kairos says, what about 3 Vaygrams? I agree. I think one of them is bad enough.
I'm going to ignore the question on Ferg.
I think I need to stream more. I'm only at 14.1% of my 5,000 goal. Either that or not stream so late. I think, I think audience is a big thing. I think streaming late can hurt. If you stream in the middle of the workday, it can hurt because fewer people can get to it unless they're Australian or European. So, I mean, who your audience is. If your audience is primarily United States folks, like the biggest chunk of them, then evenings U.S. time is going to be better. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah, also, by the way, Island Papa asks, Dark Preacher, what games do you stream? Yeah, he does Minecraft, Shadowrun Returns, RimWorld, Ferg streams in here. Fergcraft does, Dark Preacher does.
I've been wanting to stream, but I just... Nah.
Yeah, run a land center. Skylar Caro says, is this song what I think it is? That was the intro theme song that I actually used for way back when I started on the Resident Rise server, and I did my playthrough of the... No, that's not the right song. That is the intro song. That was the intro song for Vaygrim's Chance 2, 3, and I think 4. Part of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Oh, no, we had a different theme song for 4, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So that was the theme song for Vaygrim's Chance 1, 2, and 3 is what that was. Yeah.
Depends, Malrat.
What?
He asked in the Discord. Well, not the
Is
Discord.
it
the
okay
server
for an elevator
question.
shaft to be pushed out to the side of a building, or should it be strictly internal? Loads of hotels and office buildings have external elevators hanging out the side of a building. I don't know, I'm typing. He's probably watching the stream. Okay, so yeah, we've got this little area. What I'm thinking about doing, actually, yeah, I'm going to move the crockpot lids so they're a bit more visible. Let's do one there. And there. I'm totally not watching the stream and hearing you type. Smart ass. Dun dun. I used this song for a build on the Forgecraft server once. It's better a smartass than the dumbass. That is 100% true. I like that better. I think it looks better. Okay. Yeah. It's nice being retired. Every day is Saturday. Red Sharpie's here. I didn't know Red Sharpie snuck in. Hi,
Yes,
Sharpie.
Island Papa, those are crock pots.
Yeah, they're crockpots. That's the gag. As a matter of fact, I'm going to spin up RimWorld after Vaygrim gets done. I really need to start using my event scheduler. Yes, you do, good sir. Yes, you do. Also, if you are going to start... also, this is the intro song to Hot Blocks. That's the gag. That's why they're crockpots. They're mini jacuzzis for chickens. I've been here since you started, actually. Sorry, Sharpie. I just never want to ignore you. You're so adorable. Ferg, it comes and goes. Yeah, Preacher made these. Dark Preacher made these for us. He left them as a gift. He left the one prototype as a gift and said, hey, what if? And I actually think it's hilarious. You can just, if you're walking, because these little stairs we got that Fox made. See, you just zip right up into them. Sometimes you can walk so fast you'll overshoot the back and you end up on the rim. So you do have to kind of like hold shift and sneak and slow down a little bit. But yeah, great. So I figure we've got 6 spots here. If we wanted to... Actually, I think I am.
The hot tub I have over here at my place goes down another
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
level. So there's like the seat and then the...
Yep. Because some people have longer legs than us chickens.
What?
Dun,
Dare
dun, dun.
they?
There we go.
I'm gonna end up having to redo the elevator shaft for the building.
That's okay. Yes, we are going to have to. I figured what we might have to actually do is do 2 side by side and put a glass separator up between them.
And probably pull them forward a block.
Yeah, and pull them forward about 1 or 2 blocks.
Hello, spider.
I said hi and went into lurk mode. Oh, that's why. Says Red Sharpie.
Excuse me for 2 minutes while I scream like a little girl.
What's wrong?
Spider.
Oh, just turn off your mic before you scream, man.
It's push to talk.
Ooh, I have an idea. Let's see what happens when I
Okay,
do...
it's outside my window now. Goodbye. Bye-bye, spider. Ew.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Hey, Vaygrim, can I see your chisel and bits bag? I have an idea.
Hang on a sec. Boop. Boop. The blueprint things are over there for the decorative blocks.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. I've just been mugged. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. You should put lava blocks in the bottom of the hot tub. That was a thought. Breacher made these with water. You could put a thin layer of lava liquid chisel bits, and they wouldn't actually burn you. They're just decorative at that point, but I do think it would be funny if you did that. That being said, I think it's more conducive to the concept if it's got water in it. SG Maniac says, that's awesome. Great. I'm glad you like it. Berg says, I like it, Vaygrim. And then he said, oh God. What? Yeah. Spider. Multi-legged death things. There's a what?
Spooter.
Spooter. Oh, are you going to do the marks down the sides? That'll look nice. Yeah. I actually like that. I think that's good.
My Bernard, why do I have night vision? I did not put two and two together.
You could have some towels or hot compresses that look like veggies. That would be funny. Oh, you know what we could do? If somebody was feeling saucy, they could do a plate of the cucumbers. You know, cucumber slices that people put on their eyes and stuff. We could have a little plate of those sitting around here. I was thinking...
Have to manually do the number ones.
Let's do... I'm looking and I'm looking and up. There it is. Found it.
Your bit bag is over here in the chest.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Wait, no, it's not.
Okay, I am actually gonna pull these in. I have an idea. A very specific idea.
The next problem is trying to figure out how many bits down I did this.
Marbly. Yay. Let's think about this real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. Like, why won't this chisel change? Oh, yeah. Let's do... I'm looking. No? Aha! There we go. Chisel.
Okay, now your chisel bag is back in there.
Dun dun dum. Oh crap. Greek capped plane. Okay.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What? What'd you do? The spider come back?
Up. No, spider's fine. I messed up all of my numbers.
My pirate says suntan lotion is barbecue sauce. Doable. Island Papa says Foxbot Games. Those lines down the side of the pool on the inside look really cool.
Yeah, meanwhile, they are one bit off, so they look ridiculous.
Island Papa says, he broke the pool! 10 bits, thank you very much, Maniac, I appreciate it.
Yes, I did break the pool.
Gonna get my sleeping bag out.
That's better.
Okay, I'm gonna do something extremely weird.
When have you not?
I know, right? Let's put that back. My CNB bag. Nope.
I have it. I will give it to you in 2 seconds.
Oh my god, you monster.
Top right corner.
Yay! Okay, let's think about
Not
this.
done with it though.
Tough noogie?
I'll just get the blocks myself.
Wool. Nope, not wood. Wool. Oh, wow, really? You didn't have it? Okay.
Vaygrim cannot do his own words.
I word good. There we go. Let's come back to here. 25 bits on the wife. Second is my name. Vaygrim's, Island Papa asks, Vaygrim, you should ground Fox from the Chisholton bits. Okay.
Considering I'm his tech lead on the Jizzle bits, yeah, that might be a bad idea.
I forgot to get more wool. Let's just get lots. There is a method to my madness.
Is there now?
Mm-hmm. I swear. Quite often, but never on stream.
I was about to say, shouldn't be on the stream.
Okay, I'm set to plane. Because planes are awesome. And I'm gonna do one down. There's a word for what I'm trying to make here. I don't know what it is. But it will probably become readily apparent here in a minute. Okay. Yep. So now what I do? Nah. No.
I don't really care what Vaygrim is doing in the hot tub area. That's his area.
For the record, the pool's my area too, and you're messing with that.
I'm doing things with it.
Thanks for bumping me, Fox.
Nudge.
I'll nudge your brain.
That's not gonna... Okay. Brain, goodbye.
Yeah, there we go. It's going to result in an absurd number of, like, blue bits, but I don't care.
So, a tarp.
It's not a tarp. Oh, my God. You people never actually seen any kind of decoration. Canopy, thank you. Oh, my God. Remind me to never ask any of you to decorate my home. Yes, it is a canopy. It's supposed to be drooping a little in the middle, sagging as it were. I might even make it sag a little more. Red Sharpie says, yay, I win! Exactly. Okay, Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of blue bits. Whatever.
You know, in theory, you'd only need like a little more than a block to do this whole thing.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm going to end up with a pretty stupid amount of
Bits.
bits. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how do you. Oh, I know what I can do. Same material? No.
What are you trying to do?
I can't remember how I place on top of or reconstitute them. How do you turn bits back into blocks?
You have to do a full block of bits. So just spam the plane. Meanwhile, I'm gonna not do anything apparently.
Ta-dum!
Vaygrim is now gonna make a pillar of bits.
Uh-huh. You ever seen much, have you ever watched many YouTube videos on 3D printers?
Not a lot.
When you have a 3D printer that has a mixed kind of a medium, like there's two different colors of plastic or whatever that it's using, that will go back and forth and use a corner of the builder bed. It's called the waste block, and it puts all of the extra when it's switching colors over there. No, it's supposed to have the break on the sides, man. That was intentional.
No.
Yes. Okay, it's back to trimming. I will make another. Oh, actually, I'll start over here. There is a better way to do this, but what happened?
I pulled a massive chunk. Press and hold Alt and click the undo button. One more. There you go.
Okay, let me like work or whatever. What the heck? Yeah, you messed this up over here, man.
I didn't mess anything up.
Yeah. Dude, this is done at a side angle, not from the bottom. If you look,
Fix it.
there is a seam here right now. You could undo everything and just let me do it the way I was going to do it. So it looks right.
There's the...
Don't surprise somebody when they're chiseling bitsing anymore, please.
I won't.
Okay.
Well, but apparently I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing over here. I was too busy staring at your screen.
Canopy. Now to reconstitute some of these wool blocks.
This top isn't completely a block.
Dun, dun, dun. And then we go. Yep. I think that's a whole block. Yeah. There we go. Reconstituted back to full blocks and everything, man. I think. No, I got 2 that weren't complete. Weird. Whatever. Hooray! Those can be put back in the system. For the sake of accent blocks. Put these back in the bag. Yeah, it's supposed to be a hanging canopy. I probably should make it hang a little bit more, but I might actually do that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Awesome. Time to sleep again. Really? Mr. Roo said cannonball? Is he over here?
Oh my... He was a cat and he plummeted from like the max height into the big pool.
There's Mr. Roo. Woo. Awesome. We got depth markers. We've got trim. We got the works. This place is actually starting to look vaguely resort-like. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is drop this down 1 layer. Drop this down basically toward just the diagonal corners where they don't actually have an overlap layer. And that will make it look more dramatic. Hey, that pool is for paying customers. Is more right. Diving board might be fun. Okay, back to hunting chickens. We don't, this is not a diving board kind of a pool. And there he goes. A cat flying off into the distance. Awesome. Okay. Wrong bag? What? Oh yeah, it is the wrong bag. Yeah, hang on a second. I have done that several times now. That is the right bag for those, though. Stairs. I'm actually going to get this out. Put this up. Put this up. Here we go. Those right there. Awesome.
I was about to say, we could do something like this for the, what are the...
Words?
Wow, my brain just went out the window.
Words, Fox. Words are your friends.
The beds that you hang between 2 trees.
Hammocks.
Yes.
Yeah, I have considered making
but there's
some kind of a hammock area, but I'm not sure where I would do it. We do have hammocks we could use.
Yes, I know.
We could do them up against this wall. Put some posts that stick out and kind of make nooks. We could do a sash, just a single width sash over each one, left to right, and then put the hammocks left to right this way, looking at the pool. Skylar Cairo says
hammocks are
yeah?
2 blocks, and then you have to have 2 blocks for the hooks.
So 4 gap in between.
Yes.
Flying cats only in Coop Life. Skylar Cairo says, I went to have dinner. What did I miss? I made a sash canopy. See? It like hangs and everything. I mean, it's like stiff as a rock, but you know, it's not the point. We have a trimmed hot tub area, as well as personal jacuzzis. Sploosh, right here.
I even put the trimming, the tile on the inside.
Yes. I think this is turning out to be super awesome. Oh, yeah, you did. Awesome. That looks nice, man. It's not a tarp.
That's the point, Sharpie.
Yeah, we talked about this, Sharpie. You missed that memo, apparently. Preacher made them. They're supposed to look like crock pots. It's a gag. We even have the lids right next to them. Yeah, they are crock pots. They're personal chicken-sized jacuzzis. Mallrat said...
Not a tarp!
Oh, okay, I missed that. Sorry, it's okay. Ferg says I don't fit. Yeah, you're too long, man. That's what you get for being a cat.
Now, I could do one of those, like, extra large crock pots, where it's just, like, 2 of these.
Side by side for couples?
Yeah. For couples or something.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is do some trim with the copper on the side of this, on the underside and the top side. But I'm going to worry about that later after I have it lowered down. It's almost completely empty. Yeah, so Mallrat has a reception area for his empty office building.
I was just slowly getting there.
Yeah.
I need to get the top 2 levels done. I don't know what to put in them.
What, up there?
Yeah. Because the top one's going to be the executive suite, so it's going to have like a massive desk, a giant plush chair. But I don't know what to put on the floor right before it.
The cubicles are still one of my favorite things. Got the little walkway for the office manager right down the middle. With an exposed power line sticking out of the wall. Let's see. Yeah, hey, Preacher. Can you do me... Actually, maybe I can do it. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Maybe? Is that not it?
I don't know if you did that right.
That is not it. Okay.
I think it has to be like Command Add.
Oh, but I'll fix your wagon.
That still works.
Haha! What would a cat bath look like? A toilet with soap in it.
A litter box.
Okay. I'll worry about fancying up my tarp. Hey, Kiro. Later. I'm trying to think what we want to do next. Pool is looking awesome.
Actually, that's sand raking area. One of those Japanese sand gardens.
Where would you want to put it?
I don't know. It'd probably just be like a display or something, though.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, which means now what we do... Hammock. Let me think. What? Really? put that back in the system.
People are commenting saying it needs like a bush or something.
What needs a bush or something?
This area up here. It's apparently a little too uniform.
Yeah, we need the rope and nail. I forgot. We'll get some greenery up here. Don't worry.
Do it later.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Chicken topiaries in pots. What?
Basically a chicken bush in a pot.
I don't know how we're going to do a chicken bush in a pot. Okay. So we got this. We can do some more blue tarp across the top of it. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let me see. Oh, I know what we can do. Got an idea. An idea I had struck into my brain like a lightning bolt from the sky. Pots.
Now Kiro's falling from the... He's a chicken falling from the sky, so now you can see him fall.
Oh, there we go. Slip ball. Slowest cannonball ever.
He just stood on them.
He's got gem armor on. There we go. He had to hit shift to go underwater. Let me think. How would we do this? How would Vanilla do it?
Do what?
Yes. I don't know. I'm talking like this.
Because if Vaygrim, must you sound all prim and proper?
Okay. Let's do this.
Pull out the glass at it. Just be like, okay, that works.
Okay.
Back there. I don't know.
It seems like it's always night. What happens if I go over here and...
Don't sleep in that.
Oh, you can only nap during the daytime. It's nighttime. It's not going to do anything. Here we go.
That's because it skips the daytime in those.
Okay. Let's get this. Put it up. Oak. Wait a minute. What was it? There was a way that you could get a log that had blocks on all sides, or it had bark on all sides, right? It does the thing. It was something like... No, that's a wood
that was
bottom.
vanilla 113 wood.
I thought there was a mod that did it. Okay. Nope, wrong ball. Wrong thing.
My only suggestion would be to use two different types of chiseled bits. One like this, where it's an upright, and another one where it's pointing a direction. Because chisel and bits will detect the two difference.
Wait, what?
And then if you read the bits, it'll say like up and down.
Perfect. And one of those.
Oh, you're making a bush.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this. I actually don't need them in, but whatever. It's kind of a combination of vanilla and let's get this. I now need, really? Okay. Wow, I do not have shears memorized.
I do, if you want me to throw it in the system. Just so you just learned it already.
No, I haven't. Yeah, go ahead. If you know it, throw it in, please. Do we have that in this pack? I know some packs do. I thought it was Forestry. Yeah, I'm with Maniac. I thought it was Forestry that did that. We had it in Coop Life 1. Shit. What? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's go shear the heck out of some trees, shall we?
I have leaves too, I think.
Do we have?
I do not.
We do not. Okay. Okay. I have to unfoobar a phantom block. Excuse me. There we go. Do these. Yes, they do. So I can go like this, and put those back. And you never even knew it. Okay, awesome. Did you defer Furcraft? What? Island Papa says, is this Grimco's Coop Life 2? Island Papa, if you do exclamation point mod pack, it will solve all your woes. Okay, those are basically vanilla trees with a little bit of extra. The trunks aren't fence posts. They're actually logs, but, you know, you get the point. I could do the logs straight up into the leaves, but can't be bothered to do that right now. I at least have in place. I also think I would want to get a better substitute for the cauldron and maybe make something that has the trunk going down into it into dirt, but I can... There we go. Minecraft hitched for a second. Those are the trees that we've got in the area. It would be the same kind of tree. Found it, thanks, says Island Papa. There we go. And yeah, there's the exclamation point mod pack command. Can't be bothered to bit. Yeah, well. Ferg says they do look nice. Thank you. I think they look adequate. I will make them look nice.
I mean, if anything, if you really wanted vanilla, you could have thrown a fence instead of the log.
Yeah, in vanilla they'd use a fence post, but everything else is vanilla, basically. So the leaves on top, the log would be a fence post, and then the cauldron would be the pot. That's what they do in vanilla. So yeah. Okay, let's get this. Uh-oh. I don't think it matters.
The starter house I made on the for the Coop Life 2 preview.
Yeah. Ten bits from Kairos. Thank you very much, Kylo Kairos. The trees look good. I have to go now. Thanks for the laughs. Bye, Island Papa. Don't forget to follow. Click that button. A hardened clay block chiseled to look like a big planter would work. Yeah, and I would put a very thin layer of dirt right towards the top, and then like one layer of bits of the log, so it looks like it's connecting. Apparently you can fly into space as a bat. Okay. Also, this is another thing I hate about chisels and bits. Here's a stack of. Oh, that uses way more. But if you had something that only requires like 8 bits, or 16 bits, and it covers by a stack, you put that there and you put a positive thing here, and it won't make it. You have to do it with the satchel, the bit bag. I think that's kind of dumb, but whatever. Oot. So I have to do this, and I have to do this, and how many of these can I get out? There we go. That's how many. Woo. Okay. And then we can get some cauldrons. And we can do for now, I'm going to stick to what I was doing though. We can make a better planter later. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we can do it on this side. Suddenly, we have some greenery up here. Looks a bit less desolate. Honestly, another solution I could do is put a little plot of dirt right there and have this come straight down into it. But I don't like the dirt idea. I'd rather have a planter. But yeah, I do agree with Preacher. We could get just a clay block, like a fired clay block, and nip some of the corners around it, maybe bring it up a little bit from the underside and give it legs kind of like this, and turn it into a kind of a cauldron equivalent. But then we could put a layer of dirt and have the bits connect with the dirt level. Yeah, I think that could work. We have 10 minutes left in the live stream. Woo! And we have actually made some pretty progress. Do I want to do...
You can actually see our progress this time.
Actually, yeah, I do. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it's not just mystery stuff. Like, trying to find a chrome chicken. I did get that conquered, by the way.
Did you put it in a,
It's currently, breeding better numbers. But we are getting chrome out of it. We have chrome ingots.
Three, 4, 4, 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4. Probably the best out of these would be the 4, 5 4s.
There we go. I might. Trim these down. Well, I do like having them tall. I think that is actually too tall, and it's blocking some of the features. I think that looks a bit better. Also, I think that looks better. Dude, go. We can put these. This is basically the bag that I keep all of the decoration stuff when I'm moving around the casino and want to do something.
Mara has a computer.
What? What is he talking about?
Mara posted a photo on the Discord of a chiseled in bits computer.
Oh, okay. Now he's getting really fancy. Making the rest of us look bad. We'll have to kill him for it. Progress, definitely looking like a nice pool area. Yeah, I actually do think, who was it, Maniac or somebody that said, oh, chicken poop, let me go pick it up. Why don't we just stray poop lying around here? Yeah, the hot tub area is coming along very nice. Hot tub jacuzzi. The suggestion was made, Island Papa or Maniac made the suggestion of making this into a fire pit area. I think that is actually a probably pretty good idea. We could do some seating here, maybe one backing up to
log seats.
Do what?
Do some fireproof log seating.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't me. I think it was Island Papa. So yeah, we could do a fire pit over there. It'd be really nice. This is going to be closed in. It's going to have a glass front that's probably going to cross right across here. It's going to have some nice walls, and there's going to be 2 elevators pulled up a little closer from the back wall. And then we will have a, both of those elevators will go, actually, I don't know, we were going to do stairs at one point, but I think we could just do, the elevators come up to here, and they're going to do a set of stairs, probably narrow stairs up one side over here to a second floor. It's going to have a glass wall lookout area, and there's going to be a Starclux coffee joint up here on the second floor that we're going to do. So that will be kind of a glass, kind of a box, like Apple building style on the front side, and have some nice decorative walls on the back and sides. Still not sure what, but we'll figure that one out. And then we're actually going to embed some storefronts. Have a nice glass wall here, second floor, the glass wall up there. This will go in back here into a kind of a storefront. There'll be an elevator at the back. We can go up to the second floor, stuff like that. What are we talking about, Fox?
Nothing, just
babbling.
Well, no, I got an email about the net neutrality stuff.
Oh, weird. So we have ideas. One thing that we want to start doing next, though, is putting up some signs on the front of the building and getting the front building itself set up. So Thursday, we're probably going to be dealing with floor plan layouts in here and in some of the internal, rooms inside the mountain. Then next week, at some point, I would like to hollow out the space that we're going to use for the food court. It's going to be between the casino floor right here and the front door back there to the main building. So yeah. Having so much fun, I'm back. I heard my name and came running, says Island Papa. Yeah, we were talking about, I think it was you that said the fire pit area over here. We're going to do that. I think it's a good idea. What's the rent going to be on the storefronts? It's not the rent that's bad. It's the protection service. It's pretty accurate, actually. Rent-wise, I probably am not going to do rent. It's probably just going to be people claim something. I mean, role-play-wise, yes, there would be rent, but realistically speaking, I would rather stimulate the server economy and just give the space away. You know? So, we will just have to kind of make a story around it, so to speak. I'm going to work on redesigning the lagoon a little bit and making it look a bit better. Get some plants under there inside the actual aquarium. And then maybe later in the week when we're working on, or next week when we're working on the food court area, we can do the casino floor and the casino games right next to it. Because I think it's going to be cool once we set the casino games up. I think that's going to be awesome. I also do need to lower that canopy. Okay. Area's ripe for a fire pit sitting area. I think you're right. 100% right, Island Papa. Ferg's Canned Goods. If you want a canned goods store, I'm 100% positive we can find you probably a hard-to-find door way back here on the storefront with no windows. Sound like a deal, Ferg? Mushroom stew. Actually, if you're doing food stuffs, we're going to have a food court area. So there is actually going to be a place where I want to do little food stalls for like people that are automating pizza or automating building pizza. I don't know if we have any pizza in this pack. Automating of cooking of certain foods or whatever. Then we are actually going to have a food court eating area that I want to do. And that's going to be a whole couple of streams all by itself. We're going to have to hollow out the space and then design the space and then da-da-da-da-da. So, but we're getting there. Yeah. Awesome. There is pizza, says Mr. Roo. Yeah.
Goodbye, chrome chickens. You have served your purpose.
Have they come up with some better numbers of eggs?
Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. It protects me from the glowing ball of death. Yeah, you want a back door somewhere to a hard-to-find corner shop. We can make it. Dark Preacher says the filling station is going to make a comeback. Where do you want it, Preach? Do you want it somewhere out front here in public, or do you want it somewhere around back? Like where the loading docks are. We could do, because you're going to, let's go downstairs here real quick. Have you done anything with that abandoned asteroid base yet? I have not. We are actually going to do something with that. This needs to be redone. Okay. Main floor.
Actually, personally, I think once we get done with the one creative build, if we could move on to that instead.
You wanna? We're making pretty good progress on Compass Bay.
Yeah, and I fear in 2 weeks we're gonna run out of progress to do.
Yeah. Okay, we can work on that next. So this comes in from the main building. We're gonna actually have a bar that's gonna be against this wall, and maybe like a little disco or dance floor or something like that. Some party space, socializing space, stuff like that. There's going to be a reception desk.
I'll work on those later.
Centered right here.
I still have to fix the ones that are upstairs because I haven't touched. They're just jumping over the banister in order to get behind the desks.
Yes. Island Papa says it looks like the 70s vomited all over your floor. That means I did my job because that's the specific tone I was going for. Trying to stream prep, says Dark Preacher. Awesome. Yeah, so we're going to have, I still need to actually landscape some more out here and bring the front door up. I mean, the ground up to the front door. But we're going to have a reception desk right here. And if you go right, it's going to be the kind of the seating, the bar area, open bar and whatnot. Around here, we're going to have a kind of a large seating lounge area. Back here, I'm not sure. We might do an inconvenience store. It's, oh my God, it's hard to look at. Here, let me make it easier for you. Is it better? Yeah, oh, that's better, exactly. So, unfortunately, I have to torture you.
How do you think I feel when I can't cue Vaygrim Vision for myself?
Yeah, and there's a way to do it in vanilla, but I can't remember. Technically speaking, Maniac, you couldn't get in. There is a teleporter right here, and it is public. It's not whitelisted. It's called Copper Mountain, and it takes you right here, which gives you capability of getting to the whole rest of the complex. Disco room, dance floor, theater. We're going to actually have a dance floor there, next to the bar. This is going to be a residential, a suites floor. This is going to have hotel rooms on it. This is probably going to stay what it is and maybe have some utility rooms and stuff on it. This is going to be another room for hotel suites. You come up all the way up here, and then you'll be able to go over here, do some stairs up to a second floor right here. And you'll be standing in a star clock so you can look out over the pool. Nice glass wall. Fire pit back there. We are going to have a smaller second dance floor kind of a thing and seating area right up here. I want to do some glass railing and maybe even see if I can mock up a DJ table, a DJ booth at the with using chisels and bits. I think that could be cool. And then have a kind of a seating, an open kind of a dance space here. This will be kind of the VIP lounge. We can put some seating back here, dance room, dance floor space up here. Or maybe put a mini bar up here. That'd probably be a better idea. And then this is going to get repaved. There's going to be a balcony back here. All of this is going to get pulled back to where it'll stop like right along this line will be railing, so you'll be able to come around here, and there'll be glass railing. You can look down the mountain range. Come back in here. This is where the front offices are. We're going to put a logo right there for the casino management.
Oh, please don't tell me I left the rocket teleporter unprotected.
Where?
The launch pad.
Oh, I don't know.
Teleporters.
I snuck in by the rocket pads. Yeah, that means you did.
Private.
Both
of these are private, so I don't know how I got over here.
Do you have a message parlor? That sounds very old-fashioned.
Massage parlor.
No, it says message parlor. They probably meant massage parlor. We do not have one. If somebody wants to open one, they can. Yes, if you meant message parlor, then we have a Discord. Oh, Maniac climbed up the mountain, they said, by the rocket pads. So.
I just clicked in my head. I can't seem to find Nia. There it is. Never mind.
Okay. So what we're going to do, for you, we're going to wrap things up here. First things first, I'm going to say a big thank you very, very much for coming out this fine live stream evening. And just generally hanging out with me. While we get some building done and spruce the place up. We're making some big progress. I would like... Is he streaming yet? Yep, he is. Okay, awesome. To remind you, tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Texas time, I will be streaming with Mr. Foxpot. Some WildStar. I think Fox has to catch up.
I might have to a little bit. I missed last week.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I got stuck at the DMV.
Yeah. The DMV is such a wonderful place, isn't it? Then tomorrow evening, we're going to be doing some something. We are going to take a break from No Man's Sky because I think it's buggy, and I don't want to mess with it.
It's good to leave it alone for maybe 2 months. Just I think work out all the bugs.
Yeah, No Man's Sky Next, the latest update has multiplayer, but it's pretty buggy. I mean, it's not unplayable, but it's not playable. It's somewhere in a gray area between those two states. So we're going to do something else. What I'm thinking is doing a little bit of Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm tomorrow evening. That way we can have some community members and some viewers join in on the fun, rotate through some games, do some teams against bots, and generally have some fun. I think it'll be awesome. And that's what's on the agenda for tomorrow. I will talk to you folks later. We are going to go through a little bit of a raid over at Mr. Dark Preacher right now. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Wrong command.